Alright, so today is gonna be more of a general Loft update than anything else. Probably not gonna spend that much time out here. It's later. It's probably like 5:30 or 6. And today started off pretty badly. I came out to say hi to the birds after hi Cloud, after breakfast, and I saw that the kids were out and on the table, so I came in to say hi to them, and on that smear right there, the big white one with the circle. Thank you for bringing my phone, Cloud. I found a crushed egg. And a quick check under storm confirmed that it was one of the lucerne eggs. I don't know how it got there or what happened. But yeah, it's there's one egg left, so if that egg catches, it will be a singleton clutch. I gotta say, I was prepared for one or both of these eggs to not hatch, just to die in development. But after the steps that I've taken to try and help their problems, their complications. Just last night I sealed the cracks. I put nest padding in so that the damage wouldn't get worse. And because I knew there was damage, I checked them several times, and I saw that the embryos moving around, and like I said, I was prepared for them to fail in development, but finding one just smashed to pieces on the floor was more upsetting than I thought it would be, or was particularly prepared for. This is not the first developing egg that we've lost. Taco's singleton egg that was structurally unsound because of her mineral deposits. After Cloud's insane behavior this spring. When that egg died, I wasn't particularly upset. It's unfortunate, but it happens. We opened that egg up and looked at the embryo and determined that it wasn't a genetic problem, at least not an externally visible one. I dealt with that just fine. But I pulled the egg off the floor. There was a lot of yolk on the floor. Like, the embryo was attached to the yolk on the floor, so like when I picked the egg up, it like pulled off some of the yolk from the floor, and then I had to like mop up what I could, just so there's not like an antitractant in here. And we did about the same thing we did with Taco's egg, where we soaked it in water and pulled it apart so we could get a look at the embryo. I wanted to see if it had any problems, considering the development complications it had to deal with. But honestly, I think it was probably a viable embryo. It was certainly further along than Taco's. Taco's, I think, died around day 7 or 8. This one died. I don't know when the egg was thrown. But it, somewhere between 11 and 12. So it was a little farther along, but also it looked, pretty, healthy, I guess. The veins in the egg were really thick and prominent. They were obviously serving their functions well, and they weren't they weren't underdeveloped or anything, and the embryo had all its body limbs, and those were further along than Taco's were. And when we checked Taco's, and I got hi. You say hi? I got as far as hi Cloud. I got as far as inspecting the embryo all over and taking some pictures for posterity. And started crying about it. What? Sorry, my dad needed to ask me a question. So yeah, I had some sort of hi Newt, you come over? I had some sort of unexpected grief about this. So not the only time I broke down about it today. It's just I think the circumstances were upsetting. And focus. Come on, camera. There we go. Again, I was prepared for an egg to pass, or just not hatch, but finding it crushed on the floor first thing in my day was not super great. So yeah, I've kind of been struggling to deal with it. Like, I did an update on Facebook about it, and I was in and out of the garage. Sorry, my dad wanted to talk to me again. So yeah, I wrote an update to just my personal Facebook about it and broke down about it. I know there's gonna be losses. sorry. Yeah. I know there's gonna be losses, but, just the way it happened was, difficult. I guess I was just, I was optimistic. I was really rooting for those eggs, and it's one thing to discover that it's died in the egg for whatever reason. It's another to find it crushed on the floor. So yeah, it's been a rough day. I haven't really spent a lot of time out here. I brought the kids in around 12, and they were in with me pretty much until dinner time, about 5. They did finally go to the feeding station I have set up on my desk after a lot of encouragement and showing them where it was multiple times. Hi. I think Plum may be turning out to be somewhat of a not appreciating to be touched kind of bird. What? I offered them scritches several times, and pretty much every time they would put up with it or think about it for maybe 15 seconds and then do a little scoot away, which I stopped immediately because that's a signal we don't want to be touched. Honestly, that happening today of all days was a little harder to deal with. Banana enjoyed some scritchies really well, though, so that's nice. Yeah. So, not exactly a happy news kind of video, but what happened, and if I could undo it, I would, but I don't even know how it happened. I don't know what went down that would have made it out here, I mean, that's the nest box, and that's the indoor part, and that is all the way outdoors. That ridge right there, that's the end of the indoor section, so I don't even know how it made it here. So I don't know if there's something I could have done to prevent that, but yeah, it's blows. It blows. That's what it is. It sucks. So, you know, if the second egg hatches, well, it sure is gonna be fed well. Give it that. If it doesn't, I'm sure the life cycle will start again pretty fast. Yeah, alright. That's about all I can handle. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry this one, this isn't very much fun or, entertaining or anything like that. Sorry I fucking cried. It's just sort of been an on and off thing talking about it today. So yeah. Have a good evening, guys.